What's up, everybody? Welcome. All right, so we've got to go back to the infirmary. Let's see what's in there. Can't remember if it was that door or that door. Either way. So we'll head on back downstairs. Check out the infirmary. Hopefully nothing has spawned. But we're still good. See what we see. There it is.
Get inside, quickly.
She's right at the door.
Are you okay? Any injuries?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's her name?
How are the others?
Oh, it's just nurse.
Where is Kurt?
No answer.
Oh my god.
Mr. Wyndham?
Oh, it's you. Good to see you're okay.
Thank you for your help earlier. What happened was terrible. We haven't had the chance to speak properly before. I'm Ophelia.
I'm Miles.
Have you found Kathy?
I did, but it's complicated. She's with William. I don't know where they went.
I see.
Ophelia, something's not right with William. Neither with Kathy. I think they're the reason why all this is happening. William wasn't on the island since he was a teenager. In fact, he was pronounced dead. What happened?
Maybe it's best if I start at the beginning.
Oh, man. Start at the beginning.
William and I were classmates at Winterdawn University. We both studied economics. We fell in love during that time and eventually moved to New York City together. William works as a day trader on Wall Street, and I'm working in a marketing firm. We always wanted kids, but it didn't work out. After numerous attempts, we were about to give up. But then an old friend of William's contacted us. It was a doctor specializing in vitro fertilization. He offered to help, and it worked. We were overjoyed.
Do you remember the doctor's name?
Not off the top of my head, sorry. Names aren't my strong suit.
That's okay. Please continue.
Kathy was born. Everything was perfect. Until a few weeks ago. Kathy started having strange dreams. She sleepwalked, talked in her sleep, even in a made-up language once. She had panic attacks, got scared by things that weren't there. We talked to some doctors, but nobody knew what was going on. One of the doctors recommended that she should draw her fears and dreams. Those drawings they were. I just can't describe it. Just looking at them made my head spin. And one of those drawings. One of them terrified William to his core. I'd never seen anyone so scared.
Do you remember what was in the drawing?
I don't. Just thinking about it gives me a headache. The next day, William packed our bags in the morning. We went straight to the airport and here to this island. He never mentioned this place before. Never talked about his family. In fact, he always said he was an orphan. And suddenly, here we are.
How did you and Kathy feel about that?
Kathy was excited. Thought it was an adventure. Of course, I was upset, but also worried. I wanted to support William, find out what was bothering him, but once we got here, he changed. Fast. He became aggressive, put a lot of pressure on people. No one dared stand up to him, not even his father.
What was his issue?
William was obsessed with a well, I think. He wanted to go there, someplace from his childhood, but Charles refused. It caused a lot of tension between them.
Oh, well.
I don't know more. Sorry. It doesn't make any sense to me either. My head is starting to hurt.
I think that's enough. She needs to rest.
Sure. Do you know how I can get access to the second floor?
There's a key in the desk. Just help yourself.
Okay, so we got the key. She's resting. She's weak. Better not disturb her. Right. All right, let's go. Back up to the second floor. See ya. Uh-oh. The nurse was violently ripped apart. And there's one more at the end of the hallway. The dial pad on the wall. You need the code to unlock. Shh. This it? It is it. Eureka. What the heck? I shot him. He stands up. That makes no sense. Looking at the body almost makes you want to throw up. Anything else behind here? Nope. Patient with pica disorder. Why did nobody inform me that patient 17 is suffering from pica disorder? There isn't even a note in the patient's file. Is no one taking the referral process seriously anymore? Today, the patient swallowed several non food items. I only noticed when I started my shift. Apparently, the patient was unsupervised for several hours. He died from internal bleeding. I'm asking one of the guards to help me take him to the morgue. Among the swallowed items was the archive key. I'll let Isaac deal with that. I knew it. We gotta get that out of there. I'll take him and Storm. Alright, so we gotta get into that big room. But we gotta get that archive key out of there. Unless we have to use the clue to do it. Probably like remains on the floor covered in bloody saliva. It looks as if something spat out just the bones. Can't open it. The door handle is missing on this side of the. Ha! The archive key, and then I bet you the doorknob is in the archive. You know, you start to put two and two together when you play games like this long enough. The guard tried to hide in the cell. Something got him and ripped him apart. It was these monsters. They must have just climbed over the top. The remains on the floor are covered in bloody saliva. Okay, same thing. The nurse apparently tried to hide in the cell, but something got to her. Only her head remains. What's this? Take that. Yep. Can't open it. Can't get in either side. So we have to go back down. We have to go all the way back down to where the morgue is, and then get the key. Oops. The guard was brutally ripped apart by sharp claws. Something was feeding on him afterwards. Oh, I say we've been trapped in here. If I didn't, the fudge. Oh, I'm trapped on this floor. I was at the wrong door. do a replenish. Well, anyway, let's keep on keeping on, shall we? Oh, archive key. It's in the morgue. Better go all the way back down to the basement. Oh, oh no, we're right here. I don't have a whetstone. I sure hope I know, but we can still use the knife. But I think we more so had to find the clue. It seems like you have to use the clue to activate things, which it's like it's obvious if you gotta get the bodies. You have to open the bodies to get a key or something out. But then he would know that unless you found the clue. But once you found the clue, you shouldn't have to go and activate the clue just to complete it. Here it is. You identify the body. It's the body of the patient who supposedly swallowed the archive key. It must be still in the stomach. Oh! Whew! I didn't even have time to read the dialogue. What was it? What did it say? Oh, you. Oh, wow. Okay, I got the archive key, but what we're gonna do before we go in the archive, we're gonna save it again. It's kept as well stocked with ammo, though. I'll admit, I was afraid I wasn't gonna get any. And I'm like, cause my knife is worn out. I'm glad they think you like just in case. You must figure based on the way people play horror games, and most people do, me included. It's like you want to conserve ammo as much as you can for like critical moments. Not so much just what happened there. Only because the shotgun, only because it was a bigger enemy. But if it had been like a regular ghoul, the knife I still had some usage out of the knife. I would use the knife. The archive. I think that's on the third floor. I think that's what that room is. Let me see. Because there's no other. That's a lock with a special lock. I've been in every other room. It's got to be it. Like I was saying, um, I used it because it was the shotgun because it was a bigger enemy, and plus my knife had you have a certain percentage. I don't know why. I guess that's just where their way of saying, okay, when you use it a lot, it gets dull. But a knife is a knife. It's infinite usage. That was the Oh, I think I went the wrong way. First floor. This is the second.
What the? Ah, you weren't supposed to see this.
I knew it. I knew it.
What have you done? You don't understand. We can't have anyone leave the island. You're a cop, for fuck's sake! This is murder! When did I ever harm someone innocent? We need to contain this. Everyone close to this family is a threat. You've seen it, didn't you? But if you still want to kill me on the spot, just go ahead. I thought so. What? It was just a matter of time, mate. You've been a great help getting rid of the others. I'll take it from here. What the?
Where was she anyway? I thought he had got her too.
How are you feeling?
Where's Harry?
I found you here with a stab wound. You really had a guardian angel. It's just a flesh wound. The knife didn't cut any blood vessels or vital organs. I stitched you up. Can you stand?
Good enough, I guess.
There are some meds on the table. Take them if you need them. Be careful out there. I'll stay hidden here until it's safe.
He didn't even take the weapon. She's dead. She was stabbed multiple times. I was thinking, was there a way to save her, but I don't think so. I think that was supposed to happen. Uh-oh. Picked up a file, dropped a piece of paper. It's a worn out piece of paper with just a name. John Smith. John Smith. Let's head up to the third floor. G. John Smith. Dear all, Mrs. Graham has recovered well from giving birth. In fact, much better than I had anticipated. However, she's feeling unwell and is having trouble sleeping. I spoke to Mr. Graham, but he didn't seem concerned. He asked us to increase her dosage of antipsychotics from one pill to two a day for the time being. Please make sure to follow this instruction while she stays here at Graham Memorial. Into tea. It's a letter that seems to have been intercepted before being sent, as there is no postal stamp on the envelope. It's addressed to the regional health authorities, to whom it may concern. I need to report Graham Memorial on Velvet Island, run by Charles Ernest Graham. I was hired to work as a nurse in the clinic. I received the job offer from the local job center in my hometown, despite having no prior experience in that field. I should have seen this as a red flag at the time, but I was too focused on finding a job at any cost. The clinic is in a devastating condition. The hygiene is poor, mostly due to the staff being too small and far too inexperienced. Most of the patients are only showered once every 2 or 4 weeks. What? Which causes a terrible stench throughout the place. Some of the pipes in the building are permanently clogged, resulting in certain cells having no working toilets. Oh my. Since we're so understaffed, some patients have to live in their own feces for hours, sometimes days. There's also no treatment at all. The doctors all seem to be preoccupied with matters that aren't patient related. One of my colleagues approached one of them to address this issue, and the next day I was informed she was fired and sent back home. In fact, most of the patients claim that they don't suffer from mental health issues at all. They claim they were brought here under false pretenses. They could be lying. I don't know, but I have to. I find it odd. I knew it when I read in that other episode. I was like, they're test subjects. There is also a staggering death rate among patients, which doesn't make sense as none of them are terminally ill. Something is wrong here, and I'm somewhat afraid to speak up. Please investigate this place as soon as you read this. Roberta Osted. There's a note written below the letter. She's been taken care of. We need to prevent this from happening again. Make sure to improve our hygiene standards to avoid confusion. We also need to be more selective when it comes to choosing personnel. Archive. Do I look him up? Let's see. See if this works. Nope. You found the file for John Smith John, but there are no documents in it. As you open the file, something falls out and lands on the floor. A special key. I was up here looking first name, but his last name first. Ah! Shucks! Oh! They go here and they go boom through the door. Or go all the way down to the and just go down the hallway. Hit the stairwell from there. Either way works. Nope. I just feel like maybe we can save her. I think I saw like the trophy. I'm just wondering how. Okay. That's the only place left that I haven't been. Ants in the basement? I think a boss fight is coming up. Matter of fact, I'll grab a first aid kit. I think that heals you completely, even if you're poisoned.
This ends now.
You're one of us. You could be part of the new tomorrow.
Shut up, I'm putting a stop to this. I'm not even sure what I'm talking to right now.
The world as you know it will soon be a distant memory. You cannot escape this.
Enough of this. Adam! Oh! Oh! You idiots, we could end this together. Blackwood left me here to rot. I'm done being puppeteered. You can't be serious. I thought... You believe the lies this bastard is telling? Well, I shouldn't be surprised. You're not one bit better than him.
Oh God.
What the...
Oh, this dude's oh, he's not like weird and then like amphibious humanoid looking like he's like a brute. Like a mutant.
New dawn is breaking. And not even Blackwood can stop the new flesh.
Adam, stop.
All the lies you've been telling, all the manipulation, the greed. Do you even know who you truly are anymore? Or are you just an empty shell? Why don't we find out?
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
I like ripped his skin off. Huh.
Mr. Windham clearly needs some more quality time with his friend. Do him a favour.
Miles!
Oh!
Harry.
Oh, he changed?
I'd forgotten how this feels.
Bro has no skin.
This feeling of ease, relief. All these years I held myself back, but now I'm free.
You know what this reminds me of? That scene that just happened? From the Silent Hill movie when he ripped off, what was her name? Anna? He ripped the Pyramid Head, ripped her skin off. That's what it reminds me
It's
of.
all so clear and simple now. I can feel it in my blood. It was never about justice, never about right or wrong, not even about what's fair.
Harry.
Your self-righteous act always disgusted me. You thought you're better than me. You think I ever cared about your family, about Becca? You're such a fool.
What have you done to her?
Life isn't about closure, it's about pain. This is my final lesson to you, old friend.
Is that an axe or a hammer?
I will enjoy hacking you into pieces.
That's an axe. He said hacking. Ah! Cutting ties. Well, that boomstick. 201. So we got 201 and 204. I think we need 202. I think.
You alright?
I'm fine. Are you? Olivia, I just wanted.
I'm sorry, Miles.
What the?
This is operator 775T. What's the occurrence?
ID code 14778.
What's your keyword?
Kentucky.
What's your second keyword?
Glintstone.
And what's the third keyword?
There is none.
How may I help you?
I need instructions. I'm at the brief destination.
Your objective is on an island called Velvet Island. There's a ferry at the docks. The skipper's name is Perry. You're on the manifest. You're registered as a nurse that starts her work on the island's clinic. You report to Dr. Isaac Niles Carter.
What is the objective?
Search and destroy. Once you reach the island, head to the guest house. In the first floor hallway is a loose tile at the end of the hallway. Remove it. There you'll find further instructions.
Threat level?
Expect heavy combat.
Oh yeah.
Anything else I should know?
Our intel suggests Blackwood's involvement. Once you're on the island, you're on your own. You have to establish your own escape route.
I guess I'll have to cover my expenses as well.
Good luck.
Hey guys!
Wow. So she.
So sorry. Kinda got stuck in traffic.
All good. I'm Perry. That's Miles.
I'm Olivia. Again, sorry for being so late.
I just got here myself. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
So, no suitcases and all?
They told me they have everything for me, so I just brought myself.
And you?
I won't be staying long.
Alrighty. I just need to load some boxes. Hop on, though. We'll depart shortly.
So okay. So now we're gonna see her half.
Cut? Where have you. Who are these people?
They just arrived from the mainland, sir.
Obviously they did, you halfwit.
I'm Miles Wyndham. I was invited by Mr. Graham.
Oh. Windham, you say?
Yes, why? Have we met before?
No, I don't think so. I'm dealing with so many patients, I sometimes get confused with the names. You were invited by Charles, you say?
That's right.
Charles is currently not available.
I can wait. I'm not exactly in a hurry.
Right. And what about you?
I'm Olivia Green. I'm the new nurse. I'm supposed to report to Dr. Carter?
Isaac? He didn't mention anything about a new hire. Who does he even think he is?
Mr. Flynn asked me to escort them to the mansion.
The nurse comes with me. I'll take her to Isaac. It looks like I have to discuss some things with him anyway.
Of course, sir. Mr. Windham, please, follow me.
Good luck on your first day.
Luck is for amateurs.
So she was actually from like an agency sent to take down what's going on that Velvet Island. She's not no actual nurse. I figured as much. It seems like the outfit doesn't scream nurse. I feel like if she was there for work, she would have showed up in like scrubs or something like that.
So, you're starting today. I didn't approve any new hires.
It's actually been a few weeks since I got the confirmation. Should I be concerned?
We'll see about that.
Is now a bad time? There seems to be a lot going on around here.
What do you mean?
Well, there was a lot of blood in the cabin on the way here. Was there an accident?
Isaac?
Dr. Archer, I see you brought company.
Did you hire this young lady? You know that all hires need to be approved by me personally.
Must be some mix-up. I didn't hire anyone. Mr. Graham asked me for some recommendations, though. It was a few weeks ago. I gave him some names. Olivia and I worked together in Aberdeen for a while.
Huge Lynx fan ever since.
I'll have to ask Adam to check on this before I can let you into the clinic. It's a standard safety procedure.
With all that's going on, we could use all the hands we can get.
Didn't you hear what I just said? Guard, you there! Escort this young lady to the guest house, and make sure she stays there.
This is...
It's all right. Don't worry.
all right.
This is your room. Just stay put until...
Someone fetches me. Think I got it.
Right.
Well, let's have a look around.
Broken floor. Supposedly there's a broken floor at the end of the guest house. First floor hallway beneath which is further instructions are hidden. But I'm going to stop there for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel series grow. Take care and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.